Recently, I got shot at the club. There was two groups of people who had beef with each other, I guess, and they started shooting. We almost got caught in the crossfire. Thankfully, we weren't hit. Nobody was hit from my understanding. Unfortunately, that wasn't the first time I've been shot at. When I was a kid, someone shot up our house. Very similarly, between these two shootings in my life, I wasn't involved in it. It wasn't directed towards me, but I somehow got caught in the crossfire because of bad timing. In both cases, you had two parties being stupid. They started blasting at each other, and we just got caught up in it. You're in a pretty peaceful environment with good vibes, and then out of nowhere someone just starts blasting because some other dude maybe stepped on his fucking shoe. I don't know. I can't shake it out of my head that there's this selfish bullshit that poisons our world. I remember I saw a woman smoking a cig next to her kid, little baby, and she's just smoking her cig, talking on the phone, just being an obnoxious human. Everything wrong with society. I just think to myself, like, that motherfucker does not look like they want to have kids. They shouldn't have kids, but also at the same time, like, how do you fix that? How do you stop this woman from being such a piece of shit, especially in such a small time frame I had of meeting her and seeing her? We were on the bus. She got off the bus. What am I gonna do? Call the cops and follow her home? Maybe I should have, but it's people like that that exist that I feel like, even though majority of the people on that bus, I would say there was maybe 20, 25 people, the one person really ruined it for everybody. And it shouldn't be that way. It shouldn't be like this person ruins everything. I think on net, we are good people. I think most people just want to survive, do good for their family, do good for themselves. I think most humans want to make every day as great as possible. I think with these losers in our world, there's always going to be more good than bad, but still, it's hard to see. You see that woman smoking cigs on the bus, you see the homeless man on the corner fighting with somebody, and you're like, this should change. This is some shit that we should fix, and it seems like no one's fixing it. But at the same time, I know there's ebbs and flows. There's some days you're high, there's some days you're low, some days you're the bug, some days you're the windshield. So I know in due time. So I don't think there's a moral to the story here. I don't think there's a clear cut answer here. I think we live in a world with stupid fucking people. Ideally, I think we can make this world a better place and we can reduce the idiots that have the power to harm by enacting laws, by pursuing proactive changes. Shocking, I know. I'm inventing the fucking wheel over here. But it's clear and cut that we live in a society with dumb people who can do dumb things, and the only way to avoid them doing dumb stuff is to limit how much ability they have to do the dumb stuff. If a dumb guy with a gun is going to shoot up a club, maybe that guy shouldn't have a gun. Even though these losers make up small percentages of our overall good people in this world, obviously we need to have something in place to limit those idiots who can poison the well and ruin it for all of us.